Happy Saturday. This is Amber from Amby Marine Knits. You can find me on YouTube and Ravelry as Amby Marine Knits. I am here to talk about everything I've made this week. We have a couple finished objects, some whips, and a lot of acquisitions today. I'm very excited about that. So let's go ahead and get started. It is Saturday, May 27th. It's about a little bit after noon. Beautiful day, mid 70s. It's beautiful. All right, finished objects. Socks. This is Knit Picks Felici in the colorway Bookshop. Did a shadow wrap heel. These were toe up. Now I'm trying to think. I don't remember if I did these toe up or top down. No, I did them toe up. Yeah, they were toe up. I did the heel. My stripes are wonky because I didn't use a contrast color, so it does definitely mess up the stripe sequence. They don't match. I don't care. They're cool looking. They're gonna be a gift for one of the girls at work because I do that sometimes. My next whip is cozies. So Nitty Natty is doing a cozy along for the month of May. So you just knit cozies from her patterns. She has yarn cozies, which these are 20 gram and a 50 gram is what I did. She also has like can cozies and bottle cozies and whatnot. She has knit and crochet, so that could be something fun to check out. Yarn, Pretty Twisted yarns, like normal. This colorway is Neon Trees. It was the 100 gram skein with the 2022 Advent, and I love it. It looked just like a Christmas tree. It's so good. So that's it for finished objects this week. On to whips. We're going to start with the ones that you've seen already. Oh, no, there is one other finished object. I finished the Secret Summer Secret Crop. For my son's girlfriend. I will try and see if I can put a picture of the finished object in here. I can, great. If not, I'm sorry. I'll link the Ravelry page. It fit her and she loved it, and I'm so excited that I have a knit-worthy person to make things for. But on to whips. The one you've seen, Bluegrass Shawl by Wool and Pine Designs, using mostly Pretty Twisted Yarns 2022 Advent. I think I got a lot done. I got from the marker right here up. It's finally starting to look shawl-like, I feel like. All the fringes, but it's still fun. I like it. So I've been trying to get like a repeat or two done a day. So it'll get done eventually. I'm not in a hurry. It's summertime, so. The bag is Black Pearl Magic. Let's see. So next up, I've got some new whips. First one, Summer Sock Camp started yesterday. Not going to do as many as I've done the previous years. I think I did 20 socks last year. I'm not going to do that, but we're going to see how many I get done. So the first pair I started, this is a bag by Mountain State Stitches. There was a collaboration between her and Teresa of Pretty Twisted Yarns. This yarn is Teresa's. I would tie-dye for you, but it's EWE. And they look so good together. I started a sock yesterday morning. Little shorty. Top down. I think I did 10 rounds of ribbing. 15 or 20. And then shadow wrap heel, because I guess that's the only heel I know how to do now. And magic loop. As far as how I like to knit my socks, magic loop's what I usually go for because I can do it mindlessly. I like DPNs, but I knit in a lot of different places, so I'm worried about losing the DPNs. So magic loop is easier. I'm not good at 9-inch circulars. I've tried them. I would like to be better at them. I will try them again probably this summer, but for now, magic loop. I do 1.5s. I do apologize. Size 1s 2.25 millimeters. So I say this and I look at this, and this is a size 0, 2 millimeter. Not the size I thought it was. It's fine. It'll still make a perfect sock, and it is on 60 stitches. So that's that whip. The next one is technically a mystery knit along. So if you were doing the brioche mode cow by Sew Knits, pause it for a second so you don't see it. I'm not very far into the first clue. It came out yesterday, but this is a brioche shawl. This is how far I've gotten. These are all yarns dyed by me. That's the front and the back. So I got the speckled color and a purple. And then the other two colors that I haven't used yet is this kind of pink and a green. So I've got a 3-day weekend this weekend, so I'm hoping to get a lot done on this. Sorry about the interruption. I had somebody at my door, but I am very excited about the brioche mode shawl. I just like the idea of a mystery and getting the clues every week, so I can actually let myself space out working on it. Next up, we are going to talk about acquisitions. There are a lot today. I went a little bit overboard the past couple of weeks, but I'm really excited about everything. I will do my best to link everybody, all the dyers, in the down below bar. First up, we are going to do Pretty Twisted Yarns, because of course we are. So exciting. Okay, so we have, this is an unplugged or one of a kind. It is DK weight. No idea what I'm going to turn it into, but look at those speckles. They're so good. Next up, we have Bohemia. It's another colorway of hers, and it's just kind of a, I don't want to say muted rainbow, but it's more, I guess, a jewel toned rainbow is what it is. I love it. Then another one of a kind or unplugged. Just purpley blues, more amazing speckles. And then the star of the show. This is Punky Power. And look how bright and pretty it is. Oh, I did want to mention the tie-dye for you that I did my socks in. I do believe she is going to have that as her charity yarn of the month for June. So pretty much when you buy it, a portion of it goes to charity. Think she generally does pre-orders on it as well. So greatly recommend checking that out. Like I said, I'll put a link below. Next up, we have Casual Fashion Queen. All facing the same direction. There we go. Okay. Here's her label. So we have, I can't pronounce this one. I do believe it's one of her Studio Ghibli colorways. I think my sister said it was Totoro related. I am not for sure. I just love the color. I do know some Studio Ghibli movies. Ponyo is my favorite, but I just love it. And this one I believe is also a Studio Ghibli colorway. And just look at those speckles. Just see how good those speckles are. This colorway is called What Became of You. And then lastly, this gorgeous gray is called Black Hills. And it's just an amazing tonal, semi-solid, somewhere between the two. These ones, I do have a rough idea. At least two of them is going to be a brioche something, because I love brioche. These are DK weight as well. They are all 100% superwash merino, and I love them. Okay. There's still more. So next up is Posies and Pockets. There's her label. She's on Etsy, and I will link it. So I got a couple different things from her. Actually, I also got it back too for some of the yarn. Don't remember the colorway. Yes, I put a hairband around it. I wanted to make sure the mini stays with it. So pretty, and this is like really, really soft. So I'm thinking probably a pair of socks out of that. maybe for summer sock camp. And then this is worsted weight. Because I just don't have really any hand-dyed worsted weight, so I'm slowly getting a little bit more. Colorway name is Kraken, and it's just pretty purples, a little bit of greens and gold in there, and a hot pink mini, which I love. Also, though, what came with the skein of yarn, this bag. Look at this. It's a Japanese knot bag. I love it. This is the perfect bag. Put some yarn in there. So you take it like this. This goes in here, and this fits on your wrist. It is the perfect for knitting and walking, which I like to do, or even if I'm just running around. Like, one of my favorite hobbies is going to the store with somebody and following them around knitting. It's just fun. So this bag is pretty great. Okay, we're getting there. Next up, I'm going to be doing a test knit soon for a brioche beanie. And the recommended yarn was Arcane Fiberworks. I've never bought from Arcane Fiberworks before, so I'm like, sure, why not? So there's their tag. And I got Watermelon and Whispering Lilac. I think this will be a fun brioche hat. I think I'm going to actually do the pink as the outside and have the multicolor peeking through. I haven't decided yet. We're going to maybe actually swatch. I usually don't do that, but I might, just to see how the colors look. My last hand-dyed yarn is Crafted by the Fates. This is Lily Pad, and it's just really awesome colors. I don't know if you can hear that, but somebody's dragging something outside. If you can't, I apologize. But 75-25, fingering weight. I have no idea. Maybe a shawl on this one. I don't know. We'll see what I come up with. Okay, that is all of the hand-dyed yarn, but I actually got a little bit of like commercial yarn this time. I went to Joann's looking for something. They didn't have what I wanted, but I found glow-in-the-dark yarn. No idea what I'm going to make with it, but I have it. It's 50 grams. It says it's a worsted weight, but it's a really thin worsted weight. I don't know. I now have glow-in-the-dark yarn. I'm excited. And then I just got this in. That was the delivery earlier. Kobu line brand. This is a bamboo cotton blend, so DK weight. It's really soft. I am going to be making, this is also leading us into future makes. I am going to be making the Ripple Crop worsted. I'm going to use DK or worsted by Juicy Made. And I decided I want to make it. I found it. I was looking for patterns for somebody else because I like to look up patterns for people. And I saw it and I'm like, I want this, but I don't want this in wool. I want this in something cottony, more summery. So I looked on the project page. I saw where a few other people had done the Kobu. And I'm like, okay, I think that would work. And then I went on the hunt to try and find it. So I went to Joann. They didn't have any. They had Trubu, which is a straight bamboo, but that doesn't have enough structure for what I want. I really wanted the cotton in there. So then I went to the Walmart, and they had some. They just didn't have any in a color that I wanted. So then I went to the Joann website, and you know how Joann always has the coupons. Honestly, for these was maybe $3 higher with the discount and the cheaper shipping than it would have been if I just bought it at Walmart. So I'm okay with that. And look at this color. So that makes me happy. Let's see. That is all my acquisitions. Let's see what else. We did that. Oh, there is another knit along that starts on Thursday, June 1st. It is Imagine Landscapes, and it's a gnome. I do believe it is called Nifty. Again, I'll try and link it below. I'm excited for that one. I have not picked out colors because I kind of started a whole bunch of stuff this weekend. But it'll still be fun to make a gnome and do it in the increments so that way I don't have to worry about getting it done all in one certain time frame. Far as reading goes, I am currently reading, I've got one book left in the Anne Bishop Other series, Crowbones. Have not actually started it yet because while I was waiting on the hold for that, I started Anita Blake Smolder. I don't know if any of y'all read Anita Blake. It's Laura K. Hamilton, the Anita Blake series. There we go. There's a lot of books in it. And I was really iffy on them to begin with. Like, I never really read them back in the day. I think this year's their 30th anniversary that these books have been out. But then I started reading them, and now I can't stop. And I'm just reading every single one as they come out. It is, if you like vampires, werewolves, urban fantasy, that is my niche when it comes to books. Definitely do recommend it. And Anne Bishop's great as well. Life stuff. My job finally goes back to normal. Starting, well, Tuesday, because I have a 3-day weekend. So I will start working my normal shift. I will probably start recording on Fridays. This will probably be my last Saturday recording since I'll have Friday, Saturdays off. I don't know when I'm going to upload. As quickly as possible after I record and edit. So we'll see what happens there. This is, long weekend for some people. I actually have one. I usually don't. My main goal is finding a body of water to sit and knit next to. Preferably a creek or a river. I don't know. We'll see what I end up coming up with. So hopefully this one may be a little bit longer than the previous ones, mainly because I had so much yarn ordered. But I hope everybody's enjoyed watching, and maybe you could subscribe, like all that good stuff. See how many people I can get watching this. And I will see y'all next time.